Hey everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I thought it would be perfect to kick things off with one of my all-time favorite urban legends. It's eerie, it's mysterious, and even after all these years, it still gives me chills. This is the haunting tale of the vanishing hitchhiker, a girl you might spot on a dark, rainy night, but who never makes it home. If you enjoy deep, dark stories like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I truly appreciate your support. Now let's dive right in. Have you ever driven down a deserted road late at night? The kind of road where the darkness seems to press in on you from all sides, and the only light comes from your headlights. Headlights slicing through the darkness, struggling to penetrate the thick fog that clings to the asphalt. On nights like these, when the veil between worlds seems thin, the legend of the vanishing hitchhiker is born, a chilling tale that preys on our deepest fears. It's a story whispered in countless towns, passed down through generations around campfires and during late-night drives, retold for generations. It could happen anywhere, a lonely highway stretching out before you like an endless black ribbon, a foggy lane where the mist swirls and dances, obscuring the edges of reality, a mountain pass where the wind howls like a banshee and shadows play tricks on your eyes. The tale always begins the same way: a driver, alone at night, perhaps returning home late from work or embarking on a long journey, spots a solitary figure by the roadside, seemingly stranded and in need of help. The hitchhiker is usually a young woman in an old-fashioned dress, as if she stepped out of another era, beautiful but sad, her face pale and drawn, standing in the shadows, almost as if she doesn't want to be seen. Despite unease, a nagging feeling that something isn't right, the driver's sense of compassion wins out, and they pull over and offers a ride. She accepts quietly, with a mere nod or a whispered thank you, her presence immediately chilling the air inside the car. The journey is tense, the driver's attempts at conversation are met with vague, brief replies, adding to the growing sense of unease. The atmosphere grows heavier with each mile, an unspoken tension filling the car, making it hard to breathe, as if an invisible weight is pressing down on them. The driver can't shake the feeling that something is deeply wrong, that they've made a terrible mistake in picking up this mysterious passenger, and then, just as suddenly as she appeared, vanishing into thin air, the story takes its chilling turn, leaving the driver questioning their sanity. Urban legends, those eerie tales whispered in hushed tones, often find their roots in real places. In one famous version from Salt Lake City, a chilling encounter unfolds on a dark night. A young man, driving alone, makes his way past a cemetery late at night. The moon is hidden behind thick clouds, casting long, distorted shadows. He sees a woman in a white dress standing by the side of the road, seemingly lost and utterly alone. She looks distressed, as if she needs help. Moved by compassion, he stops his car and offers her a ride, a simple act of kindness in the dead of night. She accepts, giving him an address in a voice barely a whisper, so soft he strains to hear her. She enters the car and sits silently in the back seat, her presence adding an unsettling weight to the vehicle. As they drive, the car grows cold, an unnatural chill permeating the air. The silence in the car becomes thick and heavy, amplifying the strange atmosphere. He tries to make conversation to break the tension, but she barely responds, offering only the briefest of acknowledgments. Finally, they reach her destination, a modest house with a warm light glowing in the window, a beacon in the darkness. Relieved to have reached their destination, he turns to tell her they've arrived, ready to say goodnight and be on his way. But when he looks back, the back seat is completely empty. Only his jacket, the one he'd kindly lent her to ward off the cold, remains, neatly folded on the seat. He never heard the door open or close. There was no sound at all. She has vanished into the night, leaving behind only a lingering chill and an unsettling mystery that haunts him still. Shaken, the driver approaches the house, jacket in hand. An elderly couple answers the door. He explains what happened, describing the young woman in detail. Their faces fall, the woman's eyes fill with tears. They show him a photograph. It's her. She was their daughter, killed in a car accident years ago on this very night near the cemetery. Every year, a stranger arrives with the same story and a piece of clothing left behind. Their daughter, the vanishing hitchhiker, is forever trying to find her way home. The legend repeats year after year, a haunting echo of loss and longing. The driver leaves, forever changed by the encounter. The Vanishing Hitchhiker isn't just an American ghost story confined to dusty roads and whispered tales around campfires. It's a global phenomenon, a spectral narrative that transcends borders and languages. This eerie tale echoes in diverse cultures across the world. In Hawaii, she's Pele, the volcano goddess, a fiery spirit warning of impending eruptions and volcanic wrath. In Latin America, she's La Llorona, the weeping woman, forever searching for her lost children, a harbinger of doom and despair. In England, she's the bride of Bluebell Hill, tragically cut short on her wedding day, forever reliving the moments before her fatal crash. In Japan, she's a Yurei, a restless spirit seeking closure, sometimes leading unsuspecting drivers to the site of her own grave. Each culture adapts the legend, molding it to fit their unique landscape, weaving in local fears, historical events, and societal anxieties. The details change with each telling, but the core of the story remains remarkably consistent: a ghostly passenger, a mysterious disappearance into the night, and a chilling revelation that leaves you questioning reality. The story's adaptability is its enduring power. It taps into universal fears, loss, regret, the unknown that lurks just beyond the edge of our perception. So no matter where you are in the world, the vanishing hitchhiker in one form or another could be waiting just around the bend on a lonely road shrouded in darkness. Why does this story endure? It blends the ordinary, a late night drive, with the supernatural, making the impossible feel possible. The suspense builds from a simple act of kindness to a shocking twist. It plays on our fear of the unknown, our urge to help, and our dread of what might be lurking in the dark. The legend is always told as a friend of a friend tale, lending it eerie credibility. It blurs the line between rumor and reality, haunting us with its ambiguity. Was it a ghost, a warning, or just imagination? The Vanishing Hitchhiker leaves us with questions and a lingering chill. As long as there are dark roads, her story will ride with us into the night. And that's the chilling legend of the Vanishing Hitchhiker. Do you think she's real or just a story to keep travelers on edge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this eerie tale, give this video a like. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe for more dark stories just like this. Until next time, stay safe and maybe think twice before picking up a stranger on a rainy night.